This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. It is Bayern Munich, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. The highly rated Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. And the game begins. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. They've regained possession. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, he was a Champions League runner-up in his Borussia Dortmund days, Robert Lewandowski, and still one of the best in the business when it comes to plundering.
Well, centre-forward play doesn't come much better than this guy. He's a dying breed. There's not many of his type around. Scores with both feet, heads goals, tap-ins, shots from outside the box. A real good all-rounder.
And scope for the cross. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Leon Goretzka, Lewandowski. Lewandowski. They've got it now, what can they do? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just not looking confident in possession. Opportunity it is. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
This is Müller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And it's with Mark Zatkovsky. Tarek on the ball. It looks promising. He has time to play it over. And up for grabs off the keeper. Throw-ins given. Thiago. Gnabry with it. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. That's how to rob them of possession. Bayern throw-in coming up. Given away. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Royer. This looks promising. Might be able to set up the chance. It's still alive. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Lewandowski. Now they've lost it. Gnabry. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Beautifully timed. And options in the centre. And clears his lines. This is Alaba. Wonderful tackle. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Lewandowski. A bit sloppy in possession. Do they mean business on this occasion? Tremendous block. Will he finish? And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. It's there for him. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Alaba. Lewandowski. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. A chance to whip it in. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Zatkovski. White. Given away. Royer. A move of promise on the flank. Well, he made that... Oh, maybe the equaliser! Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Long, and plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, thumped clear. White. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, surely. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. White. And scope for the cross. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick.
Well, as you can see, Bayern haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game.
Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. A decisive clearance it was. And a chance for him on the flank. It has to be! And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Lewandowski. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Goretzka. Giving them the gift of possession. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's with Kaku. He has time, giving it a try. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Space on the flank. It's with Kaku. Well, he has clear options in the middle. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Half an hour remaining then. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Tim Parker. And Pavard on the ball. Working really well as a team to regain possession. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. It is to be a throw-in. White. Excellent vision. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Amro Tarek. Royer. This might have potential. And options in the centre. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lewandowski. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Bayern have given it away. Well, great read there to intercept. He must finish! Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that. Well, Derek, look at those stats. They don't lie. The problem is pretty clear. They can't hit a barn door in front of goal. The creativity is there. It's not a problem. The rest of the team need to shape up and try and get back into this game.
No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Given away. Duncan. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Running towards goal. Will he? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Shot attempted. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
Here is Thiago. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Others in the vicinity. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Thomas Müller. Bayern have given it away again. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Not an awful lot wrong with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Daniel Royer. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not... It's still alive! Lewandowski. An effort he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he should be doing better than that. He had options around him too. He chose the wrong one.
And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Just not looking confident in possession. Opportunity it is. There it is, and just the ideal start.